Hi guys, I've been trying to record this video forever. What I want to talk to you about is an updated way I get my vitamins in. I did a video a while back about vitamins that I use, and it was all about gummies. I was so on the gummy train because they were easy to use. I couldn't swallow pills, and they tasted good, better than some chewable vitamins and things like that. So gummies are all cool and good. I'm not gonna bash gummies, but the problem that I had with the gummies was that there were too many carbs in it. My gummy vitamins, like once I took all the ones that I wanted to take for a whole day, it was about 30 grams of carbs, and I was just like, every day, like my maximum amount of carbs that I want to take, period, is 30 grams, not 30 grams from gummies plus another 30. That's 60 grams of carbs a day, and 30 of them I'm not even benefiting with any food. So anyway, I switched to these patch vitamins. They are amazing, and what I do is I take 3 patch vitamins every day, and I stick them to me. They're little squares, and you just stick them on your body. They have adhesive backing. Once you peel it off, you just stick it, and you leave them on there for at least 8 hours. They absorb the nutrients straight into your bloodstream, and then you take them off. They're not waterproof, so you have to take them out before you take a shower. And that's really it. That's all there is to it, and you do it again the next day. They are so easy, so amazing. You don't have to worry about the nasty taste, or am I gonna want to taste that today, or I'm tired of this sweet taste and everything. I can't swallow the big pills. Like, there's nothing to worry about. No extra carbs, no extra calories, no nasty taste, anything. You just stick them to your body. It absorbs into your body, and then you're done. Amazing. And I don't forget these. Like, I would forget to take my vitamins sometimes. I'll be like, ugh, I don't want them. I'll wait till later, make sure, none of that. Is so good. But I'm gonna show y'all the ones that I take, because I take 3 of them every day. First one I take, this is actually my favorite, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is a multivitamin patch, and real quick, it has some of the things that it has in it: vitamins A, C, D, E, K2, B1, B2, B3, B6, folic acid, B12, biotin, calcium, iron, and phosphorus, a few other things. But the main thing that I love about this patch is that it has iron in it. If you know my story back in the day, like before I had surgery and at the beginning of my surgery and everything, I used to have to get iron infusions and blood transfusions because I was severely anemic. This having iron in it is saving me from having to take iron pills. Iron pills, they're small, but they get stuck. They hurt your stomach. They are really tough on your stomach, especially after surgery. So having this, I was like, yes, I don't have to take iron pills anymore. So what the main benefit for this for me when I saw was, okay, after doing my gummy regimen or whatever and taking iron, my iron was still kind of low because, like I said, sometimes I forget, sometimes I just couldn't do it, sometimes it would come back up. It would just be a mess with my pills and my vitamins and stuff. So when I went to do my labs, after about 3 months after surgery, my iron was still kind of low. I wasn't severely anemic like I was before, but it was still low. After doing this and doing my labs, my iron is fine. I am actually like a normal person now, and that never happens. So that's that one. The next one that I take is it's very beneficial. Some doctors do require it, some don't, but it's this, I'm trying to block this out, vitamin D3 and calcium patch. This patch, I took this because my doctor told me after my first set of labs, he said, take a vitamin D supplement because your vitamin D is very low. Well, it's not very low, it's low. But he said that's actually normal in bariatric patients. So just take that, and you'll be fine because it's not too low. And I was like, okay. Well, when I found that, it was like okay, now I don't even have to take another pill because I could not find vitamin D in a gummy at all. But this patch has D3, K2, calcium, and magnesium in it. And it's really good. This has gotten my um, vitamin D levels up. And I don't like taking calcium pills. I'm not a milk drinker either. I don't get calcium in other ways, is my point. So having that and taking calcium is really good. Because I heard it made your teeth fall out or some shit. That's what somebody told me, and I was like, yeah, that's not what I want in my life. But anyway, third one that I take, this one is, I'm gonna say, like, not, well, it's also my favorite because of the way it makes me feel. It gives off just something great. And this one is the B12 energy patch. I love it, first of all, because it is 100% natural. There's no caffeine, no stimulants, no nothing like that. It's not gonna make you all jittery like Adderall or all that. Adipex, not Adderall, Adipex, all that junk or whatever. So this one has B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12, and it also has biotin in it as well. This one, I would say, this one I would say, do not take it at nighttime. You take it at night, it's gonna keep you up. It gives you energy. It makes you feel, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what my neighbor's doing. I think they want me, but it makes you feel good. You don't feel jumpy or jittery, but you do feel like you're energized and you're not feeling weak. You know that weak feeling that a lot of us have experienced after surgery. And I used to experience it all the time, having low iron, that feeling you feel weak, you feel a little dizzy or whatever. This helps that. And just remember, don't put it on at night. What I would suggest for all three of the patches is to put them on during the day. Like when you wake up in the morning, put it on. You keep it on for 8 hours, and then like when you get ready to take your shower at nighttime or whatever, then take it off then, because they're not waterproof. But I mean, if you leave it on in the shower, which I've done before, nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna absorb anymore. Just the same as if you leave it on for longer than 8 hours, it's still not going to absorb anymore. And I tend to put these on. I wore them on my shoulder, like I wore them right here. And when I wore them on my shoulder, what would happen was I'm allergic to adhesive. Even though this is non-allergenic adhesive on these patches, I'm allergic to adhesive. My skin is very sensitive, like medical tape and stuff like that. It makes me itch. So when I wore it right here, I was kind of a little itchy. It wasn't too bothersome to where I stopped wearing them, but I just switched it from my shoulder to my back. But I've worn it on my shoulders, my back, my stomach, my hip, my thighs. That's it. That's the only places I've worn them. But my shoulder was the only place that was a little itchy. Other than that, I haven't had any issues at all with them. Also, another question that I saw about these patches was the high level of B vitamins in them. People were worried about that because, you know, they say you can overdose on B vitamins and blah, blah, blah. Well, when I brought these to my PCP, I brought them to him, and then I also asked the rep that works for the company about the high level of B vitamins, and they don't know each other, two totally different professions and people and everything, and they both said the same thing. They both were saying that because they're patches have a high amount, but they're absorbed automatically into your bloodstream. Being that they're absorbed automatically into your bloodstream, your body is only going to take what it needs and leave the rest. So our bodies are smart enough to know what we need, and then when it gets to the maximum amount, they're not going to absorb anymore, and that's how that works. So you cannot overdose on a B vitamin. You can, but not with these patches. The way it was explained to me. So I was like, okay, cool. And I mean, nothing's happened to me since I've been taking them. It's been about 2 months now. Waiting on my 3rd month supply in the mail. Okay, so let's talk about how to order these. Well, first, before we do that, I'm going to show you what they look like, because they're not big and bulky. Hold on. There you go. Can you see that? It's the same. Okay. They're small. They're like half the size of my thumb or whatever, the length, and they're little squares. And you get a 30-day supply and pack it in little squares like that. And they come in the little packs, and then you just take them off and stick them on your body. But how to order? Okay, you go to patchmd.com. Trying to show you the logo. There it goes. Patchmd.com, and you place an order. You place an order like that. What you do is create an account. When you create an account, they'll be able to they'll be able to track what you order, and you'll have a record of it, and it memorizes, like your order or whatever. So create an account, pick the patches. There are plenty of patches. They have like a PMS patch, they have a sleep patch, they have well, that's the energy patch. They have like all kinds of patches. It's a variety, and it's amazing, like all the different things they say they do. And I'm going to try more. Like I definitely want to try the PMS patch. They have a PMS day and night. I think it's crazy. But and I want to try, I think they have one like fish oil or something that's like that's really essential for your body. But fish oil stinks. That's why I don't take the pill. So I think I'm gonna try that one. Yeah, so when you order, you pick your patches that you want. And for all of my followers that have been super supportive to me, and for anybody new who wants to follow me and everything, I have a promo code, and my promo code is for 30% off of your PatchMD order, and it is TTVSG. It's just like my Instagram name. That's all it is. It's my Instagram name. So it's TTVSG. V as in Victor. So when you get to the promo code, if you put in TTVSG, it will give you 30% off your total order. Now, what do you want to know now? How much they cost, right? Okay. One 30-day supply of each patch is $15.99. So I was spending like $70 a month on patches. That wasn't a month. That was every 2 weeks. I'm lying. I was spending $7 every 2 weeks not on patches, on vitamins before I did the patches. So I was spending $140 every month on gummy vitamins when I added it all up. And that also included my iron too. So buying these saved me a busload of money. Also, my freaking gummy vitamins used to melt in the car in the summertime. I do live in Texas, I know. And I probably shouldn't have left the gummy vitamins in the car, but they melted. So because they were so expensive though, y'all, I swear, I cut them suckers up and I was like, no, I'm about to use these. But these have saved me so much money. They've saved me, they've helped me get my labs in order. I'm able to remember these. All I do is put a reminder on my phone. It takes 5 seconds to pull them off and put them on. I keep them in my purse. They don't melt. They are awesome. So I want everybody to try these because it's so beneficial to our new lifestyles and what we have to do to maintain the nutrients in our body. So try the patches out. Y'all let me know if you have any questions. The rep that I talked to, Jennifer, she is so amazing at responding to me. Like, I'll send her questions at 3 in the morning. By like 3:30 in the morning, I'll have an answer. And like, she's very responsive, very supportive, and very caring as to our situation as far as bariatric patients and everything like that. So saying all that to say, if you have any questions, let me know. Remember, you get 30% off for using my promo code. Is TTVSG. Tell your friends you do not have to be a bariatric patient to use my code or to wear PatchMD patches. If you have any questions or anything, please let me know. You know how to get in touch with me. Facebook, Instagram, send me a message, comment below. Subscribe to this too. Subscribe to my Instagram, my YouTube, and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, comment if you have any questions or comments, or tell me if you use these already or what you think about them. Also, if you have any questions, please just ask me before you make a decision on it, because they are so beneficial to you. You will not regret using them. All right, guys, I've said everything I had to say. This video is long as heck, and I'm sorry, but bye, y'all.